There's a lie that's been sold to founders for years, and it's this: if you build something great, the clients will come. Sounds noble, right? Just do the work, build the product, deliver results, and let your reputation speak for itself. But this is the problem with that, okay? That only works if people know you exist. So let's talk about it. The invisible founder trap. Some of the best founders I've ever worked with are invisible. Not because they're not doing great work, but because they've internalized this idea that visibility is vanity. So they build, they refine, they perfect, but they don't tell anyone. They don't show up. They don't share their perspective. And then they're wondering why their growth is slower. All right? Let me say this very clearly. If you're great and you're invisible, you're not really helping people. You're kind of hiding. All right? And this is the lie that sounds like wisdom. This lie hides under phrases like, I let my results speak for themselves. I'm not into self-promotion. I don't want to be one of those creators. I'm not the face of the brand. Sound familiar? Sounds like humility, but often it's fear. Fear of judgment, fear of being misunderstood, fear of attention, fear of rejection. But your silence is costing you clients. Okay, this is the cost of hiding. All right, let's talk about it. Real numbers. When you're invisible, you misaligned inbound leads. You waste hours chasing cold prospects. You rely way too heavily on referrals. You constantly feel like you're missing something. And the worst part of this all is that you start to believe that maybe your offer isn't that valuable. But it is. People just don't know it. All right? Here's why this happens, especially to high performers. High-performing founders, they tend to downplay their own value. Why? Because they compare themselves to the loud ones. They assume people are going to find them when needed. They focus on optimizing delivery, but not necessarily discovery. It's like building this perfect restaurant in the middle of the desert. No one's coming. Not because the food's bad, but because they don't really even know if it's there. All right? Here's what visibility actually means. It's not necessarily what you think. Visibility, it's not about being everywhere. It's not about going viral. It's not about turning yourself into a performance brand. It's more about signal. It's letting the right people know who you are, what you solve, why it matters, and how to take the next step. Visibility is clarity. Here's how to build trust-based visibility on a place like LinkedIn. Let's get tactical, all right? Here's how I help founders flip the lie and start building quiet, powerful visibility. The first step is to build a profile that filters. Your LinkedIn profile, it's not a resume, it's a filter. It should really speak to your ideal client's current pain. It needs to reflect your actual voice and your values. Make it safe and clear for them to reach out. Step 2, share belief-driven content. You don't need to post every single day, but when you do post, share your beliefs. Speak to the emotional journey of your buyer. Let people feel seen, not sold. All right, here's an example. You're not invisible because you lack value. You're invisible because no one's articulated it for you. Step 3, use conversation-led positioning. Create space in your content for people to say, that's me, all right? Instead of shouting expertise, create reflection. You gotta let people walk away thinking to themselves, this person gets it. Step 4, shift from broadcast to presence. Visibility isn't about volume, it's about vibe. Let your presence, online and in the DMs, feel steady, grounded, confident, calm. No scarcity, no hustle, no chase, just signal. All right? The clients you actually want, they don't necessarily need hype, okay? The best clients, they don't need you to be viral. They don't need your following count. okay? They don't care how many likes that you're getting. What they really care about is alignment. They hire the person who makes them feel seen, safe, supported. And that comes from how you show up, not how much noise you're making. Okay? The founder lie is this: just build something great and wait. But you're not here to wait. Okay? You are here to create, to impact, to connect, to be seen, but not by everyone, just by the right ones. So let go of the myth, all right? Step into signal and into presence and into trust, because being quiet, it doesn't mean being invisible. You're allowed to be seen, folks. Speaking of being seen, have you subscribed to my channel yet? Hope so.